think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Looking to throw on second down. Wade, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And he can't quite pick it. No interceptions so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And he takes this just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll give him the first down. Looking to throw. Wade. To Decker over the middle. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10, Wade forced out to his left. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. On the run, this is Jackson. Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And he's brought down. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They run again with Jackson. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And this home crowd is in a frenzy as their guys have pulled it out of the end. Well, partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. And here are the Lions now as they get set on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Stafford. It's complete. Abdullah. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd and short.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Back to throw. He goes underneath to Abdullah. And he will have a 1st down as they get into the ground at the 37. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he?
No.
Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
This is Jackson. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
To the right side to Eric Ebron. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
Stafford now to throw. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Stafford. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Desperation time for Stafford on fourth down. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. Khalil Mack. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that
They're down to none?
Yes, exactly right.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory. Well, I know at points of this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Hey, quiet down and do color or something.
No Harvard, but I was a scholar. Hard knocks. And I learned to be smarter. Don't prefer to be bothered. You get if I order. That's word to my father.
Hey, what's going on, Freddie? Hold on. Let me got this party chat. Dead noise. No reason.
Gotta stay on this mission. Got a vision that's endless. They told me don't be a
What's going on, Freddie?
But now I'm up in the illest that did it. Get the cream look. Drop it in it. Give a lot of opinions. I'm just minding my business. If I'm grinding, I'm shining.
Nobody.
Time for the gimmicks. I'm dead.
I'm streaming.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Bengals win against the Colts. Bengals against Colts, 10 points. AJ Green has at least one touchdown.
Okay, now we back to square one. It's hard to square up. Everybody got
Hey Norbs. Trying to find our locks for our suitcases. We have backup. Where'd you put them? And no, they're not in my anus either, Freddie. So I don't have them. Brady has at least 300 passing yards. Yeah, that's possible. What? I'm in. Saints win against the Bears by at least 8 points. How are the Bears doing so far? Think the Saints will beat them? We'll go with false. Breeze has at least 27 complete. Falcons win against the Jets by at least 5 points. We go with true. Howell. Eagles win against the 49ers by at least 11 points. Hell yeah, they will. Eagles are in crush mode right now. Ertz will have at least 6 receptions. We'll go with true with that one too. Buccaneers win against the Panthers by at least 3 points. I'm gonna say false on this one. Higher. Mike Evans has at least 80 receiving yards, so I could see that. Sorry, I'm in the boring stuff right now. I'm doing my my ultimate team stuff. Seahawks win against the Texans by at least 6 points. This works. So Ultimate Team is based off of cards. So you actually use real players and stuff, but they're not attached to the team. They're on your team. So like, I'll show you in a second. Right now, while I'm doing what's called a predictor, it's a part of my Ultimate Team. If you get the picks right, you win a high card, coins for more cards. Yeah, right now I'm picking to see what will happen on Sunday and Monday and next week, the week. Yeah. Alright, Redskins win and current pick worth 250 coins. You think the Redskins over the Cowboys? Redskins defense, 2 sacks. How's their defense doing this year? Oh, not this year, but lately. I'm gonna be skeptical on this one. I'm gonna go with false. You need for the 89. Player choice. Oh, so here you go, Norbs. As I was telling you, so this is Ultimate Team. You get these cards. These are the cards. These are my players that I have, and they do even throwback characters like, you know, Larry Allen from back in the day. You got Bo Jackson, Larry Little. I have Ray Lewis, Rodney Harrison. I mean, even down here I got Reggie White. So you just you collect the cards, you open up packs of cards and stuff, and you get them, and you build a team off of the cards, and you basically play like either missions, solo challenges, like I was doing. That was a part of a challenge. You get solo challenges here. These are like little, like, you know, fourth quarter, minute left, try and win. Fourth quarter, you know, try and do this. Like this one's the team of the week, week 7. So you're down 30-26 in the fourth quarter. You have the ball on your 41-yard line. And 2nd and 7. Defeat the Raiders, earn their coins, and unlock next challenge. Lead this challenge, team of the week collectible. Yeah, I had Bo Jackson. He's amazing. I'm gonna stream up until Nerdy gets on at 7. So I'll be able to do these couple challenges. You can play an online season against other people, yeah. You can't do a computer season. Yeah, color. You can't do a season against the computer, but you can do a actual real season. You can also do something called squads, where like I would take my offense and somebody would take their defense, and then somebody would be the head coach, and then you play as that. So like their offense will be the character that you play against. Their offense will be the offense you use, and then my defense will be the defense we use. And then the head coach would pick the team and the playbooks and stuff.
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. Breaks a tackle. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I got Calvin Johnson too. He's not playing no more. Calvin Johnson.
Back to throw.
Oh, that was horrible. No huddle.
That
didn't work.
2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball did arrive. It surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Nice. Well coached. A team that understands what's going on. They still have time to work the middle of the field as they just did there.
Oh yeah, there's super rare cards. There's card. They go for money. It's very money driven in this game.
They'll run it with Jackson.
You don't have to spend a dime though to play though. There's people that do. And that's why I don't play too much against other people. I play the squad mode with my friends, like my brother and stuff, but I don't play against people online because it's really money driven. There's people that pay to play, you know. So they pay a lot of money for these cards and stuff, so I don't do that. So I kind of get away from that, playing against people online. I'm not the greatest at this game. I play this mode for the fun. So
this offense on third down today,
playing against the computer and doing these little challenges and stuff is where I get a lot of my fun from.
Back to throw. Wade being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he connects with Ertz. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
See if I can get this goal real quick.
Down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Throwing on 1st down. Wade.
Touchdown. Got it.
Touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this.
And the uniforms I'm using are it's a created one. It's not created one. It's not an actual team. You could use an actual team if you want to. I don't like to use it. I like to use something that's original, not every day.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense now, they trot back out. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Well, that rocked him too.
6 seconds now. 5 seconds.
Over.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to
And this is like contracts right here, so you have to pay for your players. Contracts, you get contracts and you add them to their card, and that's how many games they can play. So if I had one contract, you can play for 4 games. So I do about
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gardner. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
Here's a pencil.
To throw on second down. Moore.
Out of bounds. Out of bounds.
Out of bounds. According to that linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions.
Oh.
That means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder.
Wow, I got it too. All right.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
Oh, they're going for a 2.2.
Sheesh. Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
The score that puts him in. Oh no, he lost the football.
Yes, got it. All right, I can win this with one touchdown.
Was great. He
I got them.
to set up a campsite.
Plenty time, plenty time.
Secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a two-point conversion, all that exit, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
On first down, Wade. Now they go screen. It's complete. Powers through.
Oh, come on, block that.
Yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on second down and 3. Looking to throw. Wade. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now running right through it. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Yeah.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
That was horrible, though.
Hang on to it. That would have sealed him. Instead, second down.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Second and 10. Wade to throw it again. Dancing to his left. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. As the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 4. Wade in the gun. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, I was out of bounds.
Shot taken on third down, unsuccessful.
All right. Gotta go deep.
Great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time because it appears that they've got their number. Can they not have a slip up here and allow the touchdown?
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And caught by Cruz. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 1st and 10. Wade.
Oh, come on. You can't miss that.
The intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A good number of coaches at any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
Off the play fake. Wade. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That goes for a gain of 31. Operating from the gun, Wade. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems
Zach Ertz from the Eagles.
Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making.
He's amazing. His hands are golden.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by David Anderson.
There we go.
And for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
All right, let's see what we got here, and then I gotta call it quits. Nerdy should be on in 15 minutes. I'm gonna eat decided on how I'm gonna get it. My buddy of mine saying he should get an extra code for a free copy of it. So I might possibly have a free copy of it. But it depends on how that works out. Alright, thanks for joining me. Have a great night. Check out the Nerdy Effect streaming on YouTube right now, guys. Thank you. Great guy. Awesome streamer.